Right, that should have gone live on the other end.
Does that mean I need to put a new YouTube chat in?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I've been that one.
No, you've got me messing with my hair. Got you messing with your phone.
It'll shut off in a minute, that one will.
Oh, okay. 1 minute ago. Oh. Right. Got. No? Oh.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh.
Yeah, it is working.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving. That's why I'm
Yeah.
doing all these crazy hand gestures, just to keep moving.
Oh,
Right. No, I don't want to go back in chat. Let's share it out.
Right, for all the people in, I do apologise for that. You try something new, but it never seems to work the way you want it to. And plus, the PC down here isn't that.
No, it's not the strongest, is it, that one?
No. So, right, let's carry on with the show. We've kind of wasted people's time enough as it is. It don't really matter for Wayne because he'll speed through whatever he's making. So we'd still finish at the same time. So, should I wait for people to jump in or should I give them, or should I just bang on?
Rob, I'm a good dancer. I was making sure that the cameras work and just like, hello. Right, let's crack on.
Right. I'll crack on because then if people watch it on a repeat, then they'll see. Yeah. Right, I'm going to start from the beginning again. So, yeah. Right, I've got Stacey as earworm, and he's also making something. And we've got Wayne, who's here, who will be making something. And then people probably would have guessed this from when I first announced that I was going to have a special guest on. And to be honest, he's been the inspiration for me to actually start up this craft. And he's well known by everybody. So I don't think there's really much else I can say apart from I've got Chris, the Blind Woodturner. There he is. Right below me. There we go. Chris, I do apologise for that.
It's all right, mate. We're just cutting into my serious drinking time, that's all.
You can have more catching up.
Just means I'll have to turn faster.
Oh, my God. I think I need a bucket now. I'm going to be sweating.
Just open the back door, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I should do. Oh, right. Everyone knows in the chat roughly what happens on one of these, where we have guests in each at the end of each month. I did reach out to about
a few.
A few people. So I have got 3 people who are on the back burner, but they're going to.
And I'm very disappointed to see I was the last one he reached out to.
Well, to be honest, Wayne, you've been busy. What you've been doing your Monday lunchtime live, then you do your Wednesday night, then you got your Friday lunchtime live. So it was just like, I won't ask straight off just in case. And then I've noticed your other lives have gone dead quick, so I thought he ain't gonna be that busy. I'll ask him now. So, what was that, Claire? No, Chris. I'm not repeating that one. BG, BG.
What was it?
Yeah.
Talking about you drinking.
I'll say the PG version. Chris, the peed, and blind Woodturner.
He just water, that.
Yeah, it's just water.
Yeah, that's special. Is that special water?
On the water.
No, it's Lancashire's finest Corporation Pop.
Ah, right. So, hold on, Stacey's probably having a go at one of the kids. Right, I can't put mine on, so I'll just join in and do this. I can't wear mine.
Sorry, I had the big to me.
Right, are you ready now? You're all good? You're good? Yes,
I'm
yes.
good,
No?
I'm good now, yeah.
Right, go on then, show people what you're doing.
I am continuing on. If I just move my camera down from this,
Your pyro piece.
my choreography of 3 birds in a birdhouse.
And in a tree as well.
Birdhouse tree. It's a piece of wood.
Okay. Right then, Wayne, what you got?
I've got a piece of U. It's going to be a U box with a laburnum finial.
Ah.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing.
So, right then, Chris, then let everyone know what you're doing.
I've got an 8-inch piece of sycamore, so I'm going to do a bowl with a textured rim using the Merlin 2 from King Arthur's Tools.
Ooh. See, now I've got to try and concentrate on what I'm doing because I'm going to want to watch that screen just to see what you're doing. So, right, let me just swap cameras.
Flick tab, so I have the original and then this.
I think Wayne's kind of been trying to mind read or something because I have also got a piece of you. I've lost my tape measure. I can't tell people what size it is. Hold on. I've got my other one. I've got my ruler. It's about 7-inch by 7x2-inch piece of yew that I will be making a bowl out of. So, should I say the proverbial and get everyone? Oh, Stacey's already started.
I've
You
started
eager
'cause
beaver.
It'll take me forever.
Oh, okay then. Right, I will mute everybody and then we can make a start. So, go.
And they're off.
There we go. Yeah.
Cue wacky racers.
So, I thought I'd get some well-known people watching so people can get entertained more than just listening
Ruben,
to my... Oh, hey, Ruben. Oh, and I see Daniel as well.
yes.
And there's Mr. Larry.
Sorry, Puppy Dog.
Fresh and sharpened.
I thought Nick would have popped in that there was a new live going.
I did say in the chat there was a new live. Or did I forget to actually put the link?
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry. My bad. Am I being sacked?
Hey, Huey. Yes,
Howdy,
you are.
Huey.
being-
Oh. hopefully it doesn't.
Is Ian still in the last life?
Eh?
I was asking Rubber Dub, is Ian still in the last life?
Oh,
I'll message him there and I'll. Oh, okay. Thank you, boss man. I started last week on my life, and I'm just continuing it on.
but if anybody in the chat has got questions for anybody, just let us know, and Stace will relate to them, and I will unmute them for you.
Hey, Ian.
Yeah, sorry, Ian. Right, so let's get that down a bit more.
Not turn that into.
I think I'm just going to do a box standard fold. Hopefully that's got all a few crackies.
Oh, you got cracks.
Yeah. Don't know how far they run. But it should be okay.
I was going to say, some of they tightened down, is it?
No, that's the thing on the handle.
Steve is in the chat.
There we go.
Ooh.
There we go. Turn the speed up.
Right, now I need to turn my heat down because we have a light that is hanging on this bird. Shoot. hope everybody can see that okay. Wayne is making a lidded box, I think he said.
The U-box.
Oh, a U box.
The U-box with the Burnham thing. Do what I could do is putting some super glue in them spots. Right, and I'm going to use my speed sizer that was created by the man just below me on the screen. And I'm going to use my big jaws for this one. And I don't think I should have put this on a wormwood.
No, I don't think it was best. It's not your brightest idea.
Yeah. I know. Parting tool. I don't even know where my parting tool's gone. I think you've had it.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I've gone. Oh, pitted. Oop.
That's not doing your gate.
I keep looking back at what everyone's making and just in awe.
See, I'm trying not to look at the screen. Because I'll
I'd
get
seriously
carried
take
away.
I'd seriously take a glance. Right, this bit needs to be a little bit darker.
And again, it's not really about. I think it's just the fun of doing it. And to be honest, where else are you going to see 4 people making something totally different at the same time?
YouTube?
Really? You had to go there.
Yeah. Hey, Tammy! Tammy's in there.
Hey, Tommy.
It's Mrs. Mega Boss Lady to you.
Right. Now, while I am sanding,
I think I've just fluffed up. I'll make it unfluffed up.
my phone's covered in new shavings. Has there been any questions yet?
Nope.
Oh. Well, no one's got
there-
questions.
There was one, but we answered that one.
Oh. So we've got all these fantastic turners in here, and then you got me.
Oh, shush.
No one's got a question.
It's because they're too busy watching. If they're watching, it's good.
Well, yeah.
Right, have I just... Yes, again. I'll leave it like that.
Oops. I'm not told my oil.
Trust me, Wayne, Claire is saying that your piece looks awesome and that she didn't want to disturb you. Just for saying that.
Thank you, Claire.
And Baz has just said it right. I think I'm going... No, not that one. Yep. Rocky has just says we're enjoying the turning.
Oh, that's the main thing.
That's too light a shading, that is.
Getting tangled up in wires. Oh, you know what? I'll sand this first, and then I'll do that bit. Right, I am going to mute myself while I quickly sand.
Oh, you've just got me. I don't know how much choreography you are actually going to see tonight because I'm kind of trying not to rush just to keep up. And then blend these two parts in. Ian, that sounds like a great idea. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So while I have my tip light out, I'm just going to switch back to StreamYard just a minute so I can get my bearings. And I'm going to do this bit and this little bolt here. Oh, thank you, Claire. There we are. Right. Just scribble over here. Just scribble, 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 scribble. Try and bring that lighter shade down just a little bit. There we are. Now we're getting somewhere. Right, that one there. Oh, I haven't finished colouring my bird. Naughty me. Right, well, let's colour in this one first. I hope Wayne can teach me how to turn a finial like that, says Rob. I'm pretty sure he has videos on his channel on how to turn a finial.
We'll stick to the basics for the first one, Rob.
Oh, I've gone all the way up and I shouldn't have. Oops. Oh well. Oh, no one's going to know. Well, shh. I think I've done all the bird. So let's move on to the underneathy bit now. I need to turn up. So I'm now aiming for this bit over here. Oh, I've just moved the camera. Right, just one sec. Oh, see Daisy.
Right, there we go. I can unmute myself. For a wee bit. Because what I'm going to do now is actually going to take a minute or two.
I do apologise about that.
We were interrupted at this time.
Nobody? I will tell you later,
Okay.
as I don't particularly want to broadcast this out over the whole of YouTube.
Okay.
Right, let's get this weird looking dinosaur done. He says good night.
Yes, I'm currently still using that torch. Currently. Still waiting.
Right, stay there. Stay there.
I do a necklace sword bracelet.
Very quickly, go on.
Thank you.
Oh, the pieces are coming together now.
See, if I won't put my mark on it, then mine would probably be, it'd be getting there.
Well, Claire, I'll sit down with him and teach him the basics if he wants. Yeah, I've done the right one there.
Oh, you want out?
Was that the cat?
Yeah.
God, he was loud.
Jet. Now you put more fuel in.
Daniel's asking a question to, thank you, Chris. Daniel noticed that Chris swapped his power cap for the standard face shield when not sanding. Are they heavy to wear all the time?
No, it's just that I couldn't. If someone asked the question with the power cap going, I might not hear it. So when I'm not sanding, I'll take it off. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I unmuted you.
Yeah, so yeah, when I'm not sanding, I'll take it off in case someone asks a question, and then I'll hear them better. That's all.
I think that with the way Wayne's going, he'll be able to put another piece on that live in a minute.
I'm unmuted now.
Yeah, unmute if you want, or you can stay unmuted. Up to you.
No, I'm not bothered. It's up to you. It's your show, man. Whatever you normally do.
Are you just putting on the Yorkshire grit and all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm going to put some Yorkshire grit on.
All right. Well, I'll leave it unmuted for now. Till you get
Right,
to
yeah.
Mike's
doing
in
the other
chat.
stuff. Which Mike?
Mike.
Hey, Mike. I'm saying the downfall of not having.
Your set says you are a true inspiration, buddy.
True inspiration. Yeah, I would just like to stress that the other two members of this gathering tonight are cheating by the fact that they can see.
Well, I was going to do a blindfold turn, but someone told me not to do it.
No, don't do it, man. It's really, if you know, unless you're really blind and you've got that mindset and your brain works that way, I wouldn't recommend that you do it. I have no choice, but my brain's wired a certain way with being blind 24/7.
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea. And far be it from me to ever say, don't give things a try. If you ever wanted to just put a blindfold on and just try roughing out a spindle very carefully, just to see what it feels like, by all means, give it a go. Just make sure you have got your face shield on for that. and a blindfold. But you know, it'd be interesting to hear what you thought about it. But I wouldn't stress that you do it.
Yeah, I think it's just one of them things that people can get to grips and like feel what it's like.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
bloody
if you
hard.
wanted to put a blindfold on and try roughing out for a couple of minutes, you know, it would be an interesting exercise for you, and you'd be surprised at
I
how
did.
intently.
I have tried it. I've tried it on a ball blank using a ball gouge, and it is bloody hard. So I'm not going to try it again.
Yeah, well, there
So-
you go. So, yeah, I did know that Wayne tried, but yeah, if you're going to have a go, Nick, please be careful, and you know, you'd be surprised at how much that your brain does make you listen to what you're doing.
Yeah,
But I mean, this is my life, and you know. But it'd be an interesting exercise for you to do for a couple of minutes.
So I was blindfolded for one room and I had to walk it all through the house and I found that hard.
see, I'd be daft enough, and I'd do it on a live. I would.
No. Just no.
No. Listen, mate, you can drill through your old bloody hand when you. I mean, drilling through your hands, cutting yourself with a freshly sharpened gouge, throwing stain on your feet. You're
Professional.
yeah, you're a professional stuntman.
Yeah,
You're as accident prone as me in the workshop.
I'm in the wrong line of work. I think I should move to
Well,
Hollywood and
you
become
know-
a stuntman.
Thank the Lord you're not bloody putting up cranes in the city centre. Jeez.
Some
Thing is, though, I-
said space and time.
So what was that?
Tried to walk in the back garden. Ooh. Tried to walk in the back garden with a blindfold. Started at the back door and ended up back there. I've just forgot to do something. Bugger. Right. Back in 2 seconds.
I'm going a bit too quick. I need to slow down. This is where I hear the footsteps coming up the stairs. Keep the blindfolds for the bedroom.
Just applying some friction polish now.
Right. Everyone in the chat can now stop arcing on because watch. I got shoes on.
I don't
Might not
believe
ha-
it.
I might not have socks on, but I have shoes on.
Oh,
It doesn't feel right, but I've got shoes on. Feels very unnatural to have shoes on.
Claire's gone, no. Oh, no socks. That's what she got, no socks. Don't be silly, Nick. Who's standing at your lathe, mate? Said Huey.
Not me. That's the special guest. I'm standing at the side. Just unfortunately, he's got the same tattoos as me and wearing the same top as me. and I'm not secretly going to kick them off to the side. Honest.
Yeah, all right.
No, they're still on. I'll even show you at the end that they're still on. Doesn't feel right, but they're on. Too used to walking around without shoes on.
Nick has a standing in shoes.
Yep.
These boots are made for walking.
To be honest, the only boots I could actually bear to wear was my motorcycle boots. Because trying to change gear when you've got trainers on don't work.
Oh, look at that.
What you broke?
Nothing. I'm clicking. I'm clicking between StreamYard and my reference photo just to make sure that I'm still in frame and the.
That is all my sanding done for the outside. What am I doing? My brain's not. See, I've got shoes on. My brain's not working properly. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
I believe you. Others wouldn't.
Babe, are you on paper or plywood?
I am on. Sorry, Rob. I am on 300 milligram watercolor paper. That is what I'm burning on. My current temperature is 97, so I'm not too hot to burn right the way through. And the design, hey Dana, as you can see, probably the design is printed on just dead lightly onto the paper for me, so I can see everywhere where I need to shade.
I'm rubbing the tub. It ain't working.
Rubber dub.
He ain't appeared. Oh, I forgot. He won't appear because Wayne ain't messaged him. Yeah, so bit of Yorkie grit, or not. Got a bit of Yorkie grit. I think I'm going to end up putting a lot on.
Underneath his foot is dark. Wow, I've done a lot tonight. Mind you, I did say I was doing the midsection off camera.
Right, just going to mute you, Chris, while you're hollering.
Okay.
There we go. But I know when it comes to StreamYard, everything gets noisy. the only downside. Babe, I think what I'll do next time is I'll set it up upstairs, so you got control. So that PC will have more power.
Didn't I suggest that?
Yeah. So my bad.
Debbie is asking for Chris. Is Chris doing a live tomorrow night?
Hold on. There we go.
We've got that much on, you know, and with me doing this tonight, it's at least it's giving people the chance to see a blind guy turn. But no, we've got that much on that I thought I'd give it a miss. And we really need to be putting our efforts into doing paid demos and things like that.
Yeah.
I've lost that much money from not doing my usual stuff. I just really need to be concentrating on paid work. I'm making an exception for you tonight.
Well, it's much appreciated.
So, no, Nicola and I, because Nicola's a business coach and a mentor and my manager, we're just we need to be doing stuff that I get paid for. And also, I'm turning next week, actually. Sorry, not next week, the week after, the 7th, 8th, and 9th of July. It's Shedfest, so we're doing it virtually. So, because I'm the patron of that, I'm turning and talking, which they asked me to do a speech, but I said, well, I might as well just do talking and turning. So if you can check it out, 7th, 8th and 9th on YouTube, Shedfest. It's been done by StreamYard. Yeah. So,
I'll definitely check it out. Oh, there we go. Looks like Wayne's lost something. Right, so that's that done. Need to get a bit of microphone on the go. And why not? Because we can.
Huey thinks Wayne's run out of Yorkshire grit, and then Rubber Dub said, it's in your pocket, Wayne. And Claire went, Wayne is looking for Glyn. It's amongst all those P45s in the back, Wayne.
Looking for that particular tool that you know you need, but you can't find.
I know that feeling. Just unfortunately for me, I'm the tool. I get splattered in the face now. No, I'm good. You might want to move the camera a little.
Oh, sorry. See what happens when I get into the zone. Out. There you go.
I've got a feeling that the mortise is going to be too small. Or not deep enough.
Is it the Simon Hope Wayne here he's asking?
I was bloody talking while I was muted there. No, it was a particular scraper I was after, Huey. But I couldn't find it, so it doesn't matter.
I need him back. Oh, I like that. I'm going to keep it. Thank you. He says, I find the hope and prayer works well for me.
To be honest, I'll be doing that as soon as I turn this pole around. Hoping and praying that it don't come flying off.
Hey, Richard P. Richard P. Zimbabwe. Did Stage just sorry? Did Stage just say she needs a Mac? Oh, you going? I'll tell you, that's the last time I trust Fingers taking me down to the shop. I tell you.
Well, he told me he was taking you to bring me some Guinness back. Still waiting for the Guinness. Brought you back, and you could have left her at the shop.
You didn't.
Oh, I did. So I made an exception this time because he was just going to bring me the bloody canned stuff back. That ain't real Guinness.
Right, find where you are. That's where you are. Another light burn.
I'm probably going to let this look totally stupid now. But why not use a bit of friction polish? And do you know why? Because I can.
Rob said all 4 demonstrators are doing awesome. Thank you, Rob. Bossman went, Stace, I thought it might have been dark in the picture, but he said no, it might be Doug. Well, I would agree there, but he ain't wearing leggings.
Or them cowboy boots.
Yeah, all the cowboy boots.
Or is it the spines they're called?
I don't know, but Doug is partial to leggings and cowboy boots. I didn't need to go that far off.
I'll say I'm liking this friction polish.
Yeah, and I've just finished the midsection. Oops. A bit quicker than what I thought. Thanks, Mike. I like you trusting me. Mike went, if he had a wooden leg, he'd let me pyro a tattoo on it. And Baz is asking, is Wayne nearly finished? More than likely.
Come on, it's Wayne. It's going to be finished.
It's like sneezing, he's done.
Wayne's trying to go as quick as he can because he's got drinking time to catch up on.
So was Chris.
Oh, and Chris. I don't drink, so I can take extra time.
Robert, I totally agree that is something new. Something new to turn and burn a wooden leg. Hugh is saying that Wayne finished 20 minutes ago and that he's just starting it out now.
See, I was going to say Wayne's already finished it in the front room having a glass of red. This is just an echo.
Oops, I sneezed.
That was a sneeze. It sounded like you dropped something.
I did. I dropped all my tips everywhere.
Oh, you're tipping.
Oh, Daniel. Daniel went, Chris and Nicola, I really appreciate you giving your time up for us lot. It is appreciated. I'm sure everyone will agree with me. Yes, I totally agree that it's highly appreciated that you have joined us tonight.
Yep. And
And I
plus,
can't thank you enough.
because he's not doing a live tomorrow, if for them people don't want to get their Chris Fisher, the Blind Wood Turner fix, then you're technically getting it a day early. No, stay there. Good. I've put way too much of this on.
Like normal.
Thanks. Yeah.
Nick is turning a piece of you. Turn on. Okay, why is that smoking? Why is that smoking?
Normally smokes at the first.
I know. Debbie is saying, I appreciate you all giving your time up and efforts and talents to us all.
Oh, and you mentioned talent. I know you're not talking about me. Time, I could go with.
Yeah.
Talent, no.
Hugh is asking, what piece of him are you turning?
One you want to know.
Keep it PG. And Claire's asking, what is Nick turning?
A mess. So I'd say I'd be the last one to finish, but Stacey's doing pyro, so
Got the good old skew tip back out.
I'll skew you.
Skew a sock.
Oh wait, it said skew. I can't. I've got no socks on. Boom. Right, let's take this off.
Right, just slightly going out of frame just for a second.
get the other set of jaws on. Not a set of jaws, I mean the other chuck. Put the other chuck on and see this fly,
You're right, Chuck.
because I am expecting this piece to fly. You know, when you just get that feeling.
Yeah. Rubber said Nick doesn't own wood. The wood is just sanding practice. And here we went, Claire. He's turning a bald. That'll be his next lockdown haircut.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Chris is turning sycamore.
You never guess what.
What?
I ain't done the bloody notice big enough.
Oops.
Oh, I had a feeling I might have done that. I think I put it in the wrong hole. And I don't think this is going to stretch. Just. Alright, I'm still expecting this to come off. But we'll see. So far, so good.
Wrong call and stress. What am I watching? Said Rob. Oh, it's still hot. Rob says, wrong hole and stretch. What am I watching?
The wrong side of YouTube.
Wait, it was better than I was, didn't it? Leona! Miss Goddess, come on!
Hey, Leona.
Chris is turning. Come on.
I'm just mixing some glue with the finial on.
Right, I'm going to.
Fuck, I better sand this first.
Any questions so far?
Oh, Leona's in here now.
Yeah.
Leona, I've got shoes on.
I like how you say it like you're explaining something to your mum, like I've just broke something.
Who broke something?
No, I'll explain later, but she said, yay, shoes.
To be honest, I'm surprised I've left them on.
Somebody get Bossman a Magnum stat.
I've just realised.
You have one in the freezer.
No, I'm doing the bowl without any colouring.
No, darling.
I'll make up for it next week.
Ian's run out of M&M. Magnus. Oh, Tommy's run out of beer.
Told you, I was expecting it to come up. Luckily, I caught it.
Oh, I missed it.
Shoot on your phone.
I missed it on my phone too.
Right, guys, here we go.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
One little U-box with a laburnum finial.
See, Wayne cheated. He turned something small so he could get through quicker. Looks nice though.
No, Nick, if it had been a bowl I was turning, I would have been finished half an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Nicola, do you think you'll be able to explain that okay to Chris?
I don't. Where's? There it is. I'm muted.
I'll put photographs up anyway. Right, I'll pop out from here.
Right.
I'll nip in the house and click on the link again so you can stick us back in, Nick, once I get in the house. Okay?
All right, then, bud.
Thank you.
No problem. Speak to you soon.
Speak to you in a minute.
Right. See if I can get this finished without coming off again. I get the feeling I was really a bit too aggressive.
Finishing first isn't always a good thing. Just saying. That's what she said. She said Leona.
Leona. Ow. That's sharp. Who'd be that? Who'd be that? I saw it. I saw something. I heard it. I mean, I heard it, but I didn't see it. Cheers, Rubber Dub. Rubber Dub done a. I might as well say a super chat, even though I ain't got super chat, for wearing shoes.
Thank you.
It would have been up on the screen, but unfortunately, because I'm on StreamYard, it doesn't show it. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get OBS to run StreamYard, so the super chat thing would have worked. Right, there's a bit.
Oh, okay. I have no idea where the chat's going.
No, I don't.
Huey went, Loliona says the lady that was so quick she smashed us boys into submission with 2 pens and a lidded box. But then again, being a gentleman, I like to finish later. And Liana responded with, nothing wrong with a bit of submission, Huey. And he went, oh Lord. Did I leave?
I got a feeling this ain't going to be as tall as I thought.
She says she'll be good.
I'm going to have to dab some super glue in there and see if it'll hold.
Wayne has just gone to pop back into the house.
Just hope I don't stick my finger to this. Oh, I'm going to losing that bit. I can see it.
Put it on the red plate.
Yeah, I think that. I might as well just get rid of that bit.
No, this ain't a roast. It is turning, well, making with friends.
No such thing as a race when I'm there.
I think a little monkey's waking up.
Oh, God.
There then.
It's gotta be a while.
It's not a race, it's a marathon.
Nope.
Rihanna said, I finally got lights in the new shed today, so now I've got power and lights.
Cheers, Debbie. Debbie's just get a super chat thing for.
Oh,
Is it? I think it's
When-
for socks.
thank you, Debbie.
Yeah.
Wayne's backstage.
He
Was backstage.
disappeared.
He was backstage.
Oh, what the hell is going on with this piece? This piece is getting
Almost.
smaller and smaller.
Rob said he's a slow eater, if that counts. Any questions for anybody so far?
Oh, there's Wayne.
Debbie is asking, is Chris making poison?
No, I think that's his sanding stuff.
Hi, Wayne.
Hiya.
Oh, I'm not liking this.
Sanding seal and a bit of thinners.
Right.
I'm getting there, Debbie.
That's bouncing like mad.
Yeah, Baba. What's the matter? You want some paper? Sit here then.
Yes.
Yeah, sit here then. Thank you, Baba.
I'm just watching this thing.
Yes, there might be kids in chat, so we might need to keep this PG, especially if Caitlin's watching.
I don't know if my nieces are watching.
One pencil. This one.
I just remembered that my nieces might be watching.
That one. Max, what do you want, darling? Because I'm knocking the camera and I'm doing everything for you, but I need to get on with this. What's the matter?
It's very chippy.
The light. Well, turn the big light on then. Pull the cord. There, look. Pull it. You like pulling it. Just don't pull it at the ceiling.
To be honest, I could just imagine Max actually swinging off it like Tarzan. Right, I'm just going to mute myself while I do this sanding.
Oh,
'Cause it's going to be noisy.
Ah, so it's me and you, Wayne?
That's it. It's us.
what?
Well, me, you, and Max.
And- In answer to Leona, I've got a wine glass that takes a full bottle.
Have you really, though?
I have, yes.
I thought those things were like parts of myths and legends.
Nope.
Oh, gotta make that line bigger. I've done so many mistakes in this thing. It's ow, burning my thumb. It's unreal. Yes, Max.
I'll find a charger.
What charger?
This.
Just put a straw in the bottle, Wayne.
Mom. Yeah.
You'll be seeing as it's called a bucket rain.
No.
I'm dead classy, mate. I drink wine out of a cup. I'm afraid to own anything nice in case my kids break them. And wine glasses is on that list of they might break them. Where was I? Up there. Can you see that okay, Wayne?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need to pull up my reference picture because I've been doing this freehand so far. You know that was your dad's, right?
Yeah.
Go up a bit more. There you go. No one on there.
Mom. Do I have? Mom.
What?
Do I have that face?
Yeah, I will do that. You've just knocked me. Luckily enough, I could stay on the line. But can you please sit down?
Mom. Mom. I'll find my phone.
I'm lying on the floor because I've hurt my back. How have you hurt your back?
It doesn't really matter. It's after 9 o'clock, so that's just usually lying on the floor after 9 o'clock.
phone. What kind? Am I?
Too much of the special juice, that's where it is.
Is that the charge in it?
Oh.
Mom.
What, Max?
No. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
You need that.
Thank you, Rob.
Oh, the loop comes round. Oh.
Go on.
Yeah, it makes sense now, Max.
I
Yeah, I'm doing that, B.
Nope, Stu's just come in the chat.
Hey,
Bob's
Stu.
just said that's a lovely bowl, Chris.
Hmm.
Mike said, "Good catch, Chris."
Oh, it does look nice.
You
You want to say lovely as well, Chris?
drawn on this.
Nicola,
I'll just-
can you unmute yourself? Are you able to do that?
Hard.
Yeah, and I'll turn it off in just a minute. Let me just finish this point and I'll stop.
Not turn off. Turn
All right, you can't. Okay.
Bab, can you unmute Chris, please? Thank you.
There you go, Chris. You're unmuted.
All right, folks. So it's a sycamore,
What's
an 8-inch sycamore bowl.
What's
It's
that
got my
one?
decorative spiral in the base, got a little foot, and then using the Merlin 2, I've power carved it in a pie crust effect, and just gently dry brush some silver embellishing wax on it.
No.
Just to make the rim pop a bit. Got some sawdust in.
You're getting lots of love for that one, Chris.
I'm going to stop there too.
Yeah. So yeah, that was fun.
Well, that's the aim of this game. You have fun.
Mom, so blind.
So I've had to stop there because you can hear why I've had to stop. Max as well. Cool.
Yeah. So what's Nick doing? Is he turning a bowl?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a U-bowl.
he's turning a U-bowl. He's
Alright.
he's not far from finished.
Mhm.
He's just finished doing the sanding. Now I think he's going to be sand and sealer, then grit and wax,
So while Nick's just
or
finishing
friction
up,
polish. I think he might be using friction polish tonight.
All right.
I don't know how well Nicola could describe this for you, but if I just
I can't see it. I can't see anything now because your phone battery's died.
All right. Okay. Yeah, Nicola's been watching on my phone, and my battery's died now.
All right.
What? I'll send you a picture then.
Okay.
What's that?
But I've literally got like
Mom.
I've done this midsection, this bird here, and then this midsection all tonight, and I've started up the top.
Oh, cool.
What's my funny, huh? Mom, look.
Richard P has asking how the story's coming along, Bob.
There's my bunny.
I tell you what, look, this one, look, stop. Here. See? Thank you, everyone. I think if left to my own devices, I think I'd, if I went until 12, I could have got the outline done. If left to my own devices.
What time is it now?
20 to 10.
20 to 10.
Yeah, you're getting lots of love for that one as well, Stace.
Thank you, everyone. But it's not. But I'm hoping to, because obviously I've got a light preference in it here. I'm going to try and cut round it and then mount it onto some more paper with a background. I'm going to try and mount a background for it. Don't know how well it'll look or if it'll look nice. Oh, that's a fab idea, that is. No wonder I'm getting sawdust through the house.
it gets everywhere.
I know. Especially when, like, you first start turning and you find sawdust where it don't live.
You're farting.
No, shush.
It's like going on
No.
the beach. It's like going to the beach where the sand gets.
They've got a sandpit at Max's school. Right, and obviously they have been at school for how many months now, and I still find sand in his shoes. It's just part of the glow.
It's raining again.
It is.
We send Dad at the shop,
Send it our way because we've got blue skies.
and I. It's called Tail.
Rob, Nicky's muted because he's doing the sanding.
But he's not sanding anymore, though.
Well, unmute yourself then.
Sorry, I just kind of got into a zone of trying.
Stace, Mike's saying, can he see the pyro again? It looked a bit blurred before. One minute, Mike.
I'll probably be Max playing up.
No, Stace muted herself.
Probably more likely to tell Max off.
Dun dun dun.
Almost finished. Not 100% happy with this piece, but
Sorry, Stace, I shouldn't laugh.
Why? What are you not happy with, Nick?
there's cracks in it.
Yeah, but you'll always get that with you, Nick. That
And
happens.
that's not your fault.
Oh, I know that. It's just for the size that I wanted. Every time I was like, I'd get it to somewhere, and I've noticed that there's a bit of it chipped out because of the crack. And it was just like, right, I'll shorten it down a little bit. Then I'd noticed that there was another chip out, so I was like, right, I'll shorten it down even more.
Well, that's just Mother Nature. There's nothing you can do if the wood decides to put up a fight and move around and stuff. That's nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Chris, Rob's asking you a question. Have you finished that, or are you going to add colour later?
No, I've finished that now. It's just had a little bit of embellishing just on the rim, but no, it's finished and polished, and yeah, it's a done thing now. Just a little fun piece for tonight's gathering. No, it's done. What I'll do is that embellishing wax tomorrow when it's firmed up properly. I'll give it another buff, but no, it's just au naturel apart from a bit of embellishing.
Very nice it is too.
The only thing about friction polish I don't like is that you're going to get friction. That's hot, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot. I then built up the what's it called? The palaces, the heat resistance. Right. One more coat.
How many coats do you put on?
I've been sort of like experimenting. I tried putting 3 coats on a different piece. I've tried a piece with just 1 coat. To my eyes, I couldn't see any difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it's just my eyes, but I probably should put more than 3 coats on probably.
Well, no, I'd say cut it in the middle and do 2, and never more than 2. You won't get any discernible difference from 2. And yeah, just a few drops. I mean, you're talking about friction polish, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a few drops on your cloth, gentle pressure at first, and then just 2 coats, and you're good to go.
And then what I have been doing on top of that is I found that I've got some I think was it what's it called again?
Microcrystalline.
Yeah, that's the one. And I basically just put a little bit of that on.
Richard has said, "Don't get you hot. Heat in you causes checks. It does in any type of wood, Rich." Leona's asking, "Are you doing a live show tomorrow, Chris?" He said earlier on that he's not. He's got a fair bit going on trying to get stuff organised for doing paid demos. So he's busy trying to get that sorted.
Yeah, I just need to concentrate more, Leona, on trying to earn a living. With being a professional, I need to pool my resources into trying to get paid work. So I think what we've decided is I'm going to go back to filming a YouTube video during the week and then Nicola editing it. And then I can take my time. If it takes a couple of days for me to do the video, then so be it. But that's beneficial, more beneficial to us than me doing 3 hours in the workshop of a night. That's a big chunk of time. Whereas recording throughout the week and stopping, I can stop and start, and if I need to do something, I can stop and go and do something. But yeah, I'm just trying to make a big push for getting some paid work. Because, like I say, not next week, but the week after, a big chunk of the week is me doing stuff for UK Men's Shed. So,
Well, with any luck, it won't be too long now until things are somewhat back to normal.
yeah.
What?
It's all right, I've got no sound upstairs, so I'll come and raid your sound instead.
Why have you got no sound upstairs?
Because he stepped on something, that's why I was muted, but I clicked on mute. So I've been sat talking upstairs, but no one can hear me. So it looks like I've been doing the wet fish.
No comments.
There is a live on tomorrow evening. I think Twisted Trees, Pete Ravenscroft is going to be doing his first ever live.
Want to go and chill out before bed?
Well, there you go. For people hankering after a live tomorrow, they can try that.
Right, let me just switch cameras. Oh, God, it's me. And oh, I've marked the bottom. Whoops. I'm guessing that when it flew off. No, I don't know. So I wouldn't even say that's a bowl. It's more like a little coin dish. It's nice and squeaky smooth.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Well, do you
And
know
that's
what? If
the-
you think it looks like a coin dish, put your coins in it.
What coins?
Coin.
We don't see no coins in this house. The kids naff off with them.
Oh,
To build towers with them. And right, ask Daddy if you can sit on his chair then.
Is that your chair?
Hold on then. Let me just move some stuff. Seems to be a thing now where my end of my streams always get dreaded by this little kid. Come on then.
Come on then.
Ready, steady, go. Oh,
Just plonk
sit on the chair properly. There we
No, I'll
go.
come stand next to you then, because
Oh, God, I've been. Which way are you going? You're going that side?
I'll
this
stop
side?
here. I'll stop here.
Okay. So, yeah. I'll stick pictures up on this thingy-majiggy frisbee.
Oh.
So, yes.
Excuse me.
It's a bit weird. I finished before 10 o'clock. Is that right? What's going on? Something's wrong
but you
here.
got your head down.
You flick that out, yeah.
What have I clicked?
You flick this, so now I can't hear much. Right, I don't need a pat down. Go away. So, yes, thank you everyone in the chat for joining. It's much appreciated for you guys taking part.
Thank you.
No props.
Thanks for asking me.
I'm not saying thanks to you because you're normally in here anyway every week,
Yeah.
so you can shut up.
You cut out
That's nice.
Sorry. I cut out an hour of sanding. Why do you want an hour of sanding? I can do a video of it.
No.
Okay. I might just do that actually. Just do an hour of sanding, then just pop it on. Just spend 10 minutes on each grit. So, right, yes, like I just said, much appreciated to everyone being here.
Yes.
What?
What are you doing behind me?
I'll just talk.
You throwing me off because you're like hovering about.
It's okay.
Right, listen, guys, we've got
Barry's
to plug
asking
out.
for a.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go, Barry. That's what I did.
Anything?
Put the lid.
So, yeah, thanks
Fox
for having me
and,
on, guys. Really appreciate
Finial.
it.
Cheers, Chris.
Appreciated, Chris, that you
Cheers.
able to take part.
Oh, it's got onions.
No. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, and I shall speak to you all very soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and to everyone in the chat listening, yeah, enjoy the rest of your
Over
evening
at
too.
Becky's channel out if you don't know it. If you haven't subscribed already, go and do it.
Don't do it.
Cheers, man.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you tell them, go and do it. Go and say it then. Go do it. No, all right.
Right, guys, I'm going to have to shoot off as well.
Right.
Do you know
See you, Wayne.
I will.
wrap
I will.
Doggy Bamba that we've got the toys
So,
for?
I will
everyone.
speak to you all soon.
See you all later. Bye.